Pit on the road. Item number SCP-056-UA. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. It should be reported about all instances of SCP-56-UA to Site UA-80. And all instances must be recorded to file Prot 056-UA-PIT, which is available to any personnel with level 1/56-UA or higher clearance. MTF, the Abnormal Administration for Traffic Safety, equipped by Tractor, must intercept all messages about SCP-56-UA and eliminate effects of the phenomenon. All affected subjects and, if it's necessary, witnesses must be amnesticized. If it need a more reliable cover, MTF gossip writers must be used. Decisions about repairing a vehicle and other objects, and medical care of affected must be made by joint decision of Supervisor of Object, embedded personnel from Ethics Committee, and from Economic Department. Description: SCP-56-UA is the phenomenon, what takes place in Ukraine and nearby countries, and which is emerged from a deep pit on the traffic road. Usually, the pit's depth is from 40 centimeters to 150 centimeters, and width is from 0.5 meters to 2 meters. However, there have been registered cases when the depth of SCP-56-UA was up to 5 meters, and width was up to 7 meters. Usually, SCP-56-UA emerges in that time when the road is covered by snow, ice, puddles, dirt, and other materials and objects that make it difficult to see in time. SCP-056-UA. SCP-056-UA emerges in places where before there were no pits. At least, no pits of such size. Also, usually, SCP-056-UA emerged filled with water and, sometimes, with liquid dirt and trash. In these circumstances, the car or another vehicle that drives over the pit easily falls in SCP-056-UA. This event is designated as AEX-056-A, and affected vehicle is designated as E056-UA. Event AEX-056-A may result in damage to SCP-056-UA, injury or even death of passengers, and causing a crash accident on the road. Till sometime after AEX-056-A pit, SCP-056-UA disappears from the place. This event is designated as AEX-056-B. It usually happens a few minutes after moment which E056-UA leaves SCP-056-UA. Some E056-UA were taken for analysis, but did not reveal any of their abnormal properties. In several incidents, there were cases when E056-UA ascended to the surface of SCP-056-UA, after which in the place of the object appeared a usual puddle, which was there before the appearance of SCP-056-UA. Also, in cases when a E056-UA entirely is below the surface of SCP-056-UA, E056-UA can disappear in the moment of AEX-056-B. All efforts to find E056-UA disappeared in such a way has not been successful. Radio connection with all probes and drones which were sent into SCP-056-UA were always interrupted in the moment of AEX-056-B. Input access code. Access granted. Your request to access protocol Prot 056-UA-PIT for the period January to March 2012 in the Ukraine accepted. Clearance level 2/056-UA. Identifier INC-056-UA-1/2012. Location of incident redacted, Sumy Oblast. Date and place of AEX-056-A. 1st of January 2012, 3:33. Parameters of SCP-056-UA. Depth 60 centimeters wide. Width 110 by 70 centimeters. E-056-UA. Taxi de Ulanos with 3 passengers. Note: E-056-UA received minor damage. Passengers received minor injuries. Was introduced a story about collision with a tree. INC-056-UA-2/2012. Redacted, Kharkiv Oblast. 13th of January 2012, 13:28. Depth 100 centimeters. Width 140 by 100 centimeters. Mercedes-Benz, blank. Object caused a crash accident on the road. E-056-UA and another vehicle received moderate damage. Was provided a story about accidental collision of 2 cars. INC-056-UA-3/2012. Redacted, Lviv Oblast. 12th of February, 2012, 2023. Depth 120 centimeters. Width 210 by 200 centimeters. Trolley bus model. Data expunged. Due to the incident, blank people suffered, blank of whom received money for treatment at the expense of the Foundation. Was provided mass amnesticization of witnesses. E-056-UA received moderate damages and was sent for scrap. INC-056-UA-4/2012. Redacted, Luhansk Oblast. 16th of February, 2012, 12:50. Depth 90 centimeters. Width 300 by 170 centimeters. Truck model Kamaz, blank. E-056-UA received moderate injuries, and the driver received minor injuries. A story was introduced about the sudden refusal of mechanisms of E-056-UA during movement due to the possible use of counterfeit fuel and lubricants. INC-056-UA-5/2012. Redacted, Donetsk Oblast. 7th of March, 2012, 16:01. Depth 50 centimeters. Width 100 by 60 centimeters. Hammer model Viper MX-200F F5. E-056-UA received hard injuries. Driver died due to injuries. Story was provided about the driver, who lost control of vehicle. INC-056-UA-6/2012. Redacted, Kiev Oblast. 23rd of March 2012, 15:15. Depth 350 centimeters. Width 330 by 300 centimeters. Auto model blank. Data expunged.